Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Lose the play. He uses the teleport as well, so finally going to get that cooldown out of the Mbessa, I would assume. And then Bwipo here constantly pushing in again, threat of his own ultimate. He's almost up to level 8 too, so almost the full level.
Cody is moving up, as is Scary. They may try to look for a fight here, but it is Busio and Masu winning out so far. Pro Delta trying to get out of there, nice sidestep, but he won't be able to survive. It's first blood for Masu, but now in comes Cody. Cody's gonna be stunned up, charmed up immediately. Looks for the seismic shove, does find it. Now the Bramble Smash comes through from Scary, but Busio able to get down towards the spot side with Scary and Pro Delta. It will just be a trade at the end of the day, but no one's matching Masu, so it does mean FlyQuest should come out ahead, should be able to get at least one plate.
Yep, free money here for the Varus on top side. Masu will get turret plates. Bwipo should be fine down there too. Volibear is so ahead and so tanky. Already to the full frozen gauntlet here for himself and stacking up the extra mana on the tier. And the Comet as well, quite easy for Mel to land. But I have to say, story of this game, probably going to be a lot about this Volibear pick from Bwipo as Sejuani.
Yeah, they're going to look for Cody, flash in, and there's the ultimate to follow it up. Can they burst him down? Cody's got nowhere to go. The CC chain doesn't ever end. Perfectly executed there by FlyQuest down in the bot lane.
I mean, this thing has just been deleting them. All right,
here we go. Does he have the reflect available? Let's see. He does. Wait, it didn't even go back. Okay,
it does
just, there goes back and is going to be able to
you
knock
lied
that
to
onto
me.
him. They're going to look for the engage. Public execution goes down onto Quad. Quad going to be in some trouble here. Nice double snare there, and it's Pro Delta who gets knocked down first. Zopek trying to make it happen, is barely able to survive. Scary backing out.
Okay, on the chase here, Busio and Masu.
Yeah, we'll see if they can actually get anything done. One teleports out as another teleports in here. Cody does arrive the scene as Zope able to survive. Top side, take down this tower without even using the Herald. They get threatened to tier 2 or save it for mid around this next dragon.
Yeah, if you're looking at it from FlyQuest perspective, all they really need to focus on as #1 priority is keep their vision up, which they have done really well. Moving vision between seems like they can keep the Varus and Mel quite safe, unless there is some sort of surprise play where the Rel all of a sudden got into a dangerous position behind you.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough, I think, if they can't actually get that first move towards some of these towers. They are trying to trade back some gold up on the top side, but as soon as Scary is out of there, Bwipo moves in and will be able to defend this. Going to take some damage, but not that much. Has the Merc Treads completed, and there is the fully stacked tier, so now really online here. Just need a slow or a stun. You get that shield, and Busio working with Masu here, trying to clear out some vision. Lands a nice little chunk on a Pro Delta, but Scary and Seo also done his second item now as well. The Heartsteel is completed for Inspired. There hasn't really been any fighting, so he has no stacks. And Volibear up on top side, Bwipo's just going to give over the tower to deny local gold. He's saying, you know what, you'll come back later and get this, but you won't get much for it.
Yeah. I think it's just so dangerous, though. Honestly, if I'm Leviatan, I would give this one and try and fight something more critical like the Otacon or the actual Soul. And try and get your other items on your carries real quick.
Sometimes when you are down like this, it's kind of between a rock and a hard place, right? Neither option seems good because you risk it here, you're down items. You don't risk it here. One mistake later means Soul. For Leviatan, they really do have to kind of choose their moment to draw a line in the sand and say, you can go no further. We need to fight.
I will say this game is exactly why they named that item Unending Despair. Bwipo here. Oh, he's going in.
Oh, they're going in for it. We'll see if he's going to be able to turn off the tower. There's Chains of Corruption. They caught one. Scary's going to be down already. In comes the teleport, but Zope's in trouble. He's rooted up, and Masu and Quad are getting a lot of work down on them in the back line. On the other side, Inspired taking them up. Pro Delta has to flash to safety. FlyQuest take the tower, take the kills, and they're going to reap the rewards. Cody in some trouble here, trying to get back. Flash forward. There's the rooted. Bwipo trying to follow up, but he doesn't even need him. Quad and Masu get it done. Leviatan is shattered. Bwipo is charging forward, trying to take down Pro Delta. We'll see if he can get even another. There comes the lightning crashing down, and Bwipo just doesn't care about anything Ezreal can do. Hits him with the thumbs up. The rest of the team's going to Otacon, forcing out the cleanse even. Bwipo is healing for more than Seo can even do, Kobe.
The unending despair is real. He's going to finish off the tower in Seo's face right now. While the rest of the team goes to claim the top side rewards. Otacon on the table, the Baron buff on the table. Ezreal Oak goes out for the dream of a steal, but it's not low enough. And Bwipo finishes off the turret while FlyQuest just collect everything here. Otacon above just started out again. The tower's so low, but just go straight for the tower dive. You can just turn it off as well. And it is just almost 100% to 0 there on first target. They're going for the chase.
FlyQuest going to try to force a fight here. Bwipo and Quad are behind them, and Leviatan is in a lot of trouble. There's a chains of corruptions connecting onto Zofe. Zofe tries to go for public execution, but he just connects on Inspired, and it's him who's going to be executed. Pro Delta already on the run. Cody down on that bot side, and the pings to the Baron are coming in from FlyQuest.
Yeah, Leviatan caught there as they were trying to get some vision on Baron and make sure that they don't lose out completely in this game. But that's going to be it. They send Cody bottom with the teleport. They seed the Baron after the kill, and they just want the objective bounty from the bottom turret. So looks like at the very least, during the time FlyQuest take Baron, Cody will be able to get an objective bounty.
But that goes to roll. Okay, they are going to be able to secure that. But bad news gets worse because Otacon is still going to be active. The buff is still going to be active for when the Dragon's going to cap out.
Yeah, soon he's going to cap out. Okay, Here comes Dragon Soul fight though. Otacon buffs are on still.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a reflect coming through. Bwipo just threatening. He runs straight at him, zoning him away. Zofe trying to get back and help him out. The carry's got to get involved here for FlyQuest. You can see Quad just raining hell down over the side. The Hextech Soul has been claimed, and we see Zofe is gone already. Masu's on a killing spree. The Chains of Corruption made short work of him. Quad just chasing after Seo, hitting Q after Q. This damage is raining down from above, but FlyQuest is going to charge
first. They were really just going to collect everything on the map, take the extra large amount of money here in the side turret as well. FlyQuest, the steamroller here in game number 1.
I mean, Bwipo is just a man on a mission. He is creating so much space, just charging forward. Cody going to see if he can find someone slipping on the way back, but Masu is able to just walk it out, dodge that seismic shove. Will stay alive and will stay pretty safe here. FlyQuest could lock you up and just kind of eliminate any win conditions they might possibly have.
Yeah, and there's actually not a lot of threat on the FlyQuest back line because Mbessa was so behind in this game.
Yeah.
You saw in that previous fight, like Bwipo just turned around and Mbessa behind there couldn't do much. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to go for the dive here. Cody in trouble, has to flash out of safety. Public execution in the back line. Masu is getting cut down, and he's going to get shut down by Zofe. But we'll see what Bwipo can do on the other side. It's Bwipo in a 1v4, and he likes those odds. This man is tanky on the bear, but is he tanky enough? He gets another kill, and he's still surviving. The damage is ridiculous that he can tank through. In comes the rest of FlyQuest. Bwipo stands tall in a 1v4 and takes one with him. Don't need a scout. Respect.
What's around me? 4 champs? Okay.
Just go in, beat their ass, no problem. Doesn't matter if it's Kobe, doesn't matter if it's Faker, no problem. Get in there. And we're going to have a fight breaking out again, though. Cody going to the back line, and Cody going to regret this. He's in a lot of trouble, and Masu knocks him down already. Lucio going to get killed on the other side, though. Zofe in the back line this time can't kill off Masu, and Pro Delta is in a world of hurt. Quad flashes forward looking for the root, can't quite find it. Seo and Scary will survive. Nice shutdown there from Seo. Hits him with the True Shot Barrage. Maybe going to be able to stay alive here. Bwipo though charging forward. Seo has to shift out to safety. Quad just zoning them off right now as Inspired is knocking away on this tower. The rest of the FlyQuest come back, and they are going to be able to claim this first inhibitor turret.
Yeah, as long as one of the 2 carries still alive there for FlyQuest, they can still deficit to make back from the side of Leviatan, but they've got to continue looking for those angles.
That's scary. Maybe going a little bit too far. We'll see if he can walk out. He's going to root back in here. They get another stun onto Inspired, but Inspired is just so damn tanky. And in comes the Mel damage. In comes the kill. Quad is unstoppable. The teleport arrived from Bwipo, and that is the time to run for Leviatan. Pro Delta not going to have any luck getting out of this one. Bwipo's just going to Doomba stop Seo, jumping in on top of him, chasing after him. The stun lands. Seo shifts to safety, but not for long. You got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. The bear is hunting, and he's hungry. Bites Seo in half. FlyQuest are winning the fight in mid lane as well. Zofe's now trying to escape, trying to cut that wave, but not going to be able to do much against the might of FlyQuest.
All right, this has got to be it. FlyQuest here marching towards the end of game number 1. Inhibitor will go down shortly, and it's just Talia and Mbessa here to try and pull off heroics.
We'll see if they can make anything happen. Chains of Corruption does connect, and it is Zofe in so much trouble. Surviving for now, tries to go into public execution, but it's him who's down. With both threatening, going forward. Scary in trouble. Pro Delta trying to come back. Cody seeing what he can get done, but he just can't even hurt Bwipo. The Nexus towers are down. It's Pro Delta flashing forward. It's Masu down, Inspired low, but they've got no more damage. Cody standing strong. but it's him versus the world, and FlyQuest have their eyes on the Nexus. Whippo just going to be taunting him, making him wish he could do something about it, but no one can get through Whippo this game. He's just too damn wide. Into a sleep from Inspired, but there's not really that kind of point and click go button. The only one on the other side, really, to be fair though, is pretty much the Ashe ult, and then you can look for more conditional things like the Azir ult. They've actually done a really good job zoning him off of the experience, so all he has is that E. He realizes he is cornered here and may try to get his way out, but it is just level 2s and Zofei's level 1. We'll see if Whippo can do anything. Ignite comes in. ProDelta pulling that tower aggro. Whippo tanky, but not tanky enough. It's Scary grabbing first blood.
That was nice there, getting that the Braum stun as well. They just instantly kill him before Busio can get here. Leviatan strike first.
So we'll see if he can actually make something happen. You know, is moving around, you know, trying to threaten here or there, but there's always that opportunity of the big payoff at level 6. Masu has no cleanse. Remember, you saw top side, and he is in trouble. Ignited has to flash out, has a force shot, but doesn't quite have the damage. Seo using the cleanse to try to follow. Busio trying to get it done. He doesn't have the damage just yet until he flashes forward with the Bjorn Skewer. Takes down Seo. It's a 1-for-1 on the bot side, but it's Leviatan.
Kind of ignore the pike, go for the kill on.
Whippo in trouble, gonna get Meganard back, and there's the wall up. Scary in, trying to take him down. We'll see. Duffer on the W is going to be enough. The spear very close. Doesn't quite connect. Scary, though, could just go in for this. Another sidestep on the spear. He flashes forward, but he may have made a mistake. Whippo going to go all out. Whippo takes him down in the 1v2. They get the flash, but Whippo makes the big outplay. Nice sidesteps on the spears made all the difference.
Inspired's also coming, so Gnar has to be very careful up there.
Oh, yeah, Zofei very far forward. Jin is going to open up. There's that first tag. He is slowed down, and he is going to be slept. I don't think there's much of a way out of this one. Zofei is just going to hold on to the summoners and accept his demise. FlyQuest take a kill.
So extra one here, but back to live. We get a little bit of support fight.
Yeah, ProDelta is going to get pulled in, throws up the wall, though, and trying to land the stun. It's a swing and a miss on the ulti, though, and Busio should be able to walk this one out. Masu, though, getting chased down here by Zofei, and in comes the rest of Leviatan. Masu's going to be going down easily, but on the other side, it's maybe a kill onto ProDelta. He'll fall. It's now a 4v4, but Zofei still has his ultimate available, and he's looking in the Gnar form. He's going to flash forward. Quad flashes out very quickly, but he did catch Busio, and Busio is down already. There's a 3-man sweep, though, through from Inspired, and Scary's in trouble. Scary's going to likely fall here. Quad trying to run from Cody and Zofei, but it's Inspired in the backline, taking down another kill, and it's in goes Whippo with the all-out. Zofei barely surviving. Quad fighting, Quad standing, Quad winning. It's FlyQuest getting the delayed ace there. ProDelta respawn, but we're still going to give it to him.
Oh, and base. Still going to be Inspired starting up this dragon, though, regardless, because they saw the Nidalee on those extra wards up by Blue Quadrant.
Yep. Inspired looking really strong. 3-0-2. 8 stacks on that Dark Seal, has the Leandries and the Tier 2 boots fully completed. And Leviatan, of course, did get the feats of warfare, got those first 3 kills. So they are the ones, you know, leading towards that. But obviously, tower is still on the table. Great sidestep there by Masu. Is going to keep him alive for now. Is forced to flash, though, as he had no cleanse available. Could not afford to let that Braum passive go. Individually and, you know, mechanically, there was a lot of really strong players there. But it was the map movements that were really getting the edge. And I feel like you can kind of see that in how Inspired is playing out a lot of this game. A lot of his advantages aren't actually coming from the fights, it's just where he is.
Yep. And then he uses those in the fights. And
yep.
he was a massive one in that last fight. Teleport up to the top side for Whippo. They still want to keep this tower standing up here. This extra...
It will be tough for him in the team fights as a result. But Zofei in some trouble. Busio going to try to get in there. Jin knocking him down in ult range here for Busio. We'll see if he's even going to use it. Decides not to. The flash, and he gets sidestepped on it. Tried to hold on, and Zofei dodges out of everything. Survives there. Busio decided to hold on for so long and gets punished.
Ooh, the Jin Pike, that is what they're supposed to do, is create those types of plays, but completely outplayed. They're not able to finish off the kill. Flash is at least burned while they get that
Cody
turret.
Battling up on the top side. Cody now has that tower. Whippo's going to go all out and try to finish him down. There's the teleport coming in. Whippo's got to run at this point. Does take a couple of turret shots, and Zofei will arrive. That spear, so Dragon going to be worked on by FlyQuest on the bottom side. Whippo is here, and he's going to actually go forward. We'll see if he can make anything happen. Zofei and Scary don't have a lot of damage around. Busio going to have to flash. He gets flash followed there by Scary, and Scary's able to take him down. Whippo has no all-out. Quad has arrived, though, and Quad does hurt. Scary trying to get out of there. It's a flashback from Whippo. Whippo still surviving, and Quad going to be able to pick up another kill. Well, they get the Dragon on the bot side. FlyQuest winning out across the map.
Okay, is the Pike supposed to be a sacrifice bait and like draw them in? Because Busio got a annihilated there, but Scary flashed in to pull it off, and they saw them coming for so long that then the reinforcements arrive for FlyQuest.
You're like the used car salesman. Yeah, the tires don't work and the window's broken, but think of how nice and cool it's going to be inside with those shattered windows.
Like, that Pike did just die there. That's all.
But we'll see Leviatan on Otacon here. They have the info. Busio is coming, as is Quad. Will they get the teleport out of Bwipo? Bwipo is going to have to come here pretty soon, and now will be teleporting behind the team. FlyQuest coming in from all sides here. Pro Delta, Cody, they got to run. The Ash Arrow does connect, but it's not going to really mean anything. FlyQuest push them off, keep it leashed, though it did heal quite a bit, and they want to fight. They want to force the issue here around the Otacon. Ash coming down, they are missing that, and Bwipo going to be getting aggressive here, going forward, trying to look for the Q3. Can't actually find it. He's stunned. He's going to be knocked down there by Zope. And now it's trouble for FlyQuest. Masu low on health. Bwipo is gone, and they're going to have to try to back this up. This is still half health. It's going to leash. They're pulling it out too far. It's healing a lot now because it's casting while it's leashing. So it healed all the way right back up to full. They're trying to buy time. Masu went back to base. But Leviatan do not push the issue here. That leash really cost them. I feel like they should have been able to try to force. You want them to be dead so they can bait them into a bad fight.
You need him to be the one using the taunts.
Yeah. Exactly. That's where they went wrong. It seemed like he overestimated his position, but now Quad's just going to be Valkyrie forward. Pro Delta tanky, but maybe not tanky enough. The Ash Arrow does connect, but Inspire gets a nice sleep. There's a cleanse from Seo, but Pro Delta not so lucky, and in goes Busio. Gets a kill. A second falls. Cody's going to fall as well. It's everything coming up FlyQuest.
All right, that was a good bone skewer, though. They are able to chase him down. They get 2-3 kills for themselves. That's got to be Otacon.
Yeah.
Just Nidalee and Gnar would have to work some crazy magic here if they want to change the story of this game.
Yeah, and Scary has no flash, no chance, so he's just going to be backing it up, go back to his jungle, try to get some farm here. Bwipo, though, saying, Zope, you are not safe here. You're not going to get a freebie on that mid lane tower. They're just going to three-man Otacon up on that top side. Even the Valkyrie getting used aggressively, just trying to speed up the process. They're going to be able to claim that. Voracious Otacon goes the way of everything. It's really tough. And the same is true here now in the LTA. We're in the America stage, and Quad just punishing Zope there. Baits out the ult, gets a nice chunk onto him. They're going to grab the dragon here, move to Soul Point. FlyQuest again in full control. 10 stacks on the Dark Seal, has the Seekers, has 2 completed items. Inspired's big man on campus.
All right, Pike clears the ward. Pike taunt successful. Everybody up there on the top side.
Cody will be spotted here by Quad, and Quad is just going to go aggressive in. He's going to get swept back into the tower, though. Quad still winning this fight. At the same time, Zope going to be able to have a stun over onto Inspired, but it's Bwipo winning on the other side. It's Bwipo and Masu going for Seo, and Seo is just gone. He gets blown up by the 4th shot. FlyQuest will not be deterred. They take the win, and they're going to go right back to Baron.
Yeah, looks like it. They're not done yet.
Oh, Zope in trouble, did get slept up. The Jhin ulti is going to fire, just doesn't have the range. Masu can't take him, but they will take the tier 2 tower here. The question is now, will they go to Baron still, or have they spent too much time? So we'll see if he can find any sort of play here. Scary just playing with Seo and Pro Delta, as they are going to let the Ash Arrow rip, and it's going to connect on Quad from downtown. Do they have the damage to finish him off? It's an instant teleport in from Bwipo. Great flashback from Quad, and Quad is just going to take the 1v1 surely. There's the stasis coming through. Busio here timed well, gets the execute. And Leviatan trying to chase after them, but Bwipo is so damn tanky. Busio still surviving. Bwipo goes all out. Here's Masu coming in now with the ultimate. Inspire going to arrive as well. That debuff lands on just one member. Only hit the Brawl, but he lets the sleep rip as well. I think he thought he got multiple members, but he did not. Quad, though, back to base, coming back with the teleport. Inspired just trying to buy that time, trying to keep him around here for the Corki to have arrived. And now he has arrived. They're going to flash forward, though. Masu in trouble, does have to use the cleanse, does have to use the flash, and Bwipo will fall. But Inspired and Quad still full health. Seo very vulnerable. They need to get back in on it, but Scary's doing a great job sustaining him on the Nidalee.
Zonia's. Then Busio, he does successfully get the kill and then lure the Nidalee.
Leviatan are back to live and back on Baron. Busio in the area, but they're just committing to this. FlyQuest are going to get here in time, though. Bwipo trying to get there. Inspired threatening. The Ash Arrow does not connect, and Inspired going to look for it. Does he get in? It's taken there by Scary, but can they win the fight? Quad is still alive in the back, and Masu is untouched. Inspired going forward, trying to threaten in onto Seo. Cody on the side trying to get something done, but it's Bwipo going all out, and it's Cody who's in trouble. It's all of Leviatan who's going to fall. Scary's going to run out the back of the pit. They grab the Baron, but FlyQuest crush him.
Dragon Soul is on the map as well. Scary He could try and come over. It looks like they're going to push mid first, but you got to go for that Dragon Soul. Is there a way that Scary can actually steal this?
I think they're going to try to look for both at the same time. Quad is here, Whippo likely to zone, and Inspired will just be souling up the Dragon is my guess. Quad grabs the tier 2, going to steal away some jungle camps. They have eyes on Scary. They're going to grab the soul, as he called out, Kobe.
All right, so Scary doesn't make his way over there, not trying to pull off the miracle, way too dangerous. Goes to answer mid, and FlyQuest will get there. Very real there.
Oh, we're back to live, and Pro Delta's dead already, and Seo's got really no way out. He's got no flash, he has the cleanse, but doesn't even matter. Slowed down and ulted up by Busio. Busio takes down another one. Those Pike stocks, they are gaining some traction here.
He's kind of grouped in with the rest of the the Lilia and Corky stocks are doing a lot of heavy lifting.
That's true, that's true. FlyQuest, though, pushing on the base here. Whippo's up on that top side, and with no bot lane, Leviatan really cannot contest here. Cody's going to be in some trouble. Does get chunked out there by Quad with some help from Inspired, and it's going to be 2 inhibitors going FlyQuest's way. Nothing Leviatan can do about it.
Yep. At least those here. Ocean Stole, keeping them nice and healthy. Whippo even going around see if he can fish for anything here, but the Empower Q does not hit.
Yeah, Seo's going to be up shortly here. Whippo does get scooped back, but he is Casante, and he's got Ocean Soul, and it's Cody that's in trouble, and it might be Leviatan going down right here, right now. Seo has respawned. Whippo trying to play this a little bit slowly, wants to be careful and not overplay their hand. FlyQuest very patient so far in this series. Pro Delta is fishing, moving forward. Whippo trying to heal up with that Ocean Soul as down towards bot lane goes Quad and Inspired, cutting the wave and pushing this in, looking to threaten that last inhibitor here. Busio moving forward, seeing if he can find an angle. None given to him, but it's still 26 seconds until Cody is going to be back here, and FlyQuest smell blood in the water.
They certainly do. All 3 inhibitors will be taken. Super minions are going to get here, but will they arrive in time?
Pro Delta's in a lot of trouble. Quad getting damage down onto him. That wall, though, doing so much work, keeping him alive, and Scary throws in a massive heal. Zofe about to mega out here. They just need 6 seconds for Cody. FlyQuest saying, you know what? There's your Magi's.
Teleport as well from Quad. Yeah, Magi's here. You got the 10, so you got the extra bonus.
All right.
Let's see how many stacks by the end of the game for Inspired. Level 18 Lilia with Flash.
He is looking like a monster in this one. FlyQuest just got to wait for the minions to do their work. They're coming in from all sides. You can see top and bot. They are marching forward. Quad going to help speed up that process down in bot lane. Leviatan, you really got to kind of find your moment and go before all these minions stack up. It's almost impossible to wave clear 6 supers at a time and still deal with FlyQuest. And you can see Inspired now up towards that top side. He is going to help speed that process up, pushing them in and trying to sync these waves. Mid sync pretty well with top, but is desynced a little bit there from bot, so that will buy maybe a moment of reprieve for Leviatan.
Quad right in.
Yeah, Quad just going to go forward here. Whippo, though, looking to fight back. Zofe trying to get something done on the Quad, looking for that prompt stun, does get it. Whippo, though, just chasing after Seo. It's Seo that's in a lot of trouble. Quad gets shut down, though. Seo trying to make it happen, cutting back in the middle of his team, but it's Inspired in on top of him, and it's Inspired getting the kill. Busio going forward with the ult, doesn't actually take down Zofe, but it's Whippo and Inspired in the base, and the minions are getting the work done. They're always on FlyQuest's side. FlyQuest crush game 1, crush game 2, and are looking to take the 2-0 here over Leviatan, but not before styling on him, showing him